Should be a fun one here tonight as we have another international game between Team Germany and Team USA. As these two teams will take the ice. Team USA favorites once again in this one as we come into play today. Germany and the United States. Sit back and enjoy this one as we are underway. With the United States winning the initial faceoff, and Kesselring feeds it in deep behind the Germany net. Duisberg gets there for Team Germany. Stützle there as they battle for it in the trapezoid behind the net. Team USA takes it away in the offensive zone. Werenski works it back outside to Kesselring. Now Keller dribbles along the blue line. Tip puck in the slot, controlled by Germany. And now taken away in center by Werenski. Takes it into the net, swatted away to the far side. Germany will get it out of their own end. Here's Cedar. He's pestered through neutral ice by Keller. Germany keeps it in. Cedar back up top. Susberg with a bobble and a shot that goes wide of the net. Paige Thompson records the rebound for Team USA. He loses it in center, and it floats back into the Germany end. Suber to Cedar. Schultz up ahead as it goes back, icing the call. First stoppage of the game, just under 2 minutes gone by. An icing call on Team Germany as we take a look at Cedar here in the first couple minutes. Already action as he flips guys into the bench, in fact. Face off here in the Germany end, controlled by the United States. Boyum inside, backhanded try. No! The rebound, score! Will Smith! And Team USA is up and running here against Germany. Another attempt off the draw play as they tried to get it on the inside. The backhander didn't go, and Will Smith was right there for the loose change, and Team USA jumps in front early here over Team Germany. Face-off controlled by the Americans. Not even 2 minutes in, and Team USA already off and running here against Team Germany. Big hit as he tried to get it into the crease. Americans keep it in. Boyum fires, save, rebound goes through the crease. All the way back for another icing here on Germany. Just over 2 minutes gone by, already a 1-0 lead for the Americans. Face-off controlled by Germany. Ellis tried to cut inside. Good cutoff on his way in. Team USA through neutral ice. Cooley leading the charge. Back to Garland. Shot saved by Philip Grubauer. Face-off control by the Americans. Laurie inside. Nazar backhanded try. Grubauer might have gotten a piece of it. Stützle will bring it up here for Germany. Inside pass off a body in front. Good shot block by Laurie out in front for the Americans. And now here comes Maddie Beniers, who button hooks back to the other side, intercepted by Hager. Team Germany on the attack for a moment. Good stick there by Maddie Beniers. Team USA out shooting Germany. 5 shots on goal to none. That one was blocked out in front as it floats back up to the point. Beniers keeps it in as he circles back. Now it floats out to neutral ice. Team USA will have to tag back up. Laurie Pindle on the boards. Team USA changes as Beniers flips it in deep. Beniers knocks him down, keeps it alive. Thompson on the doorstep, couldn't get it through. And Germany will escape, but Team USA right back on it. Will Smith, the latest goal scorer, pestered on his way in. And Germany will get it out. Kuhn brings it in. He's denied in the slot. Shea got a stick on it before he gets through. Still no shots on goal for Germany in this game. Garland shot denied by Grubauer, and Germany recovers the rebound. Ale on this side. Geibel now. Kastner here for Germany. Centering pass. Reichel couldn't handle it, and Team USA gets it out again. Here's Keller. Keller works it outside, fires a shot that's saved by Philipp Grubauer. Werenski inside, save Grubauer. 14:31 to go in the period. 9 shots on goal already for Team USA, none for Team Germany. Face off in the Germany end, controlled by the Americans. Kesselring tipped into the glove of Grubauer again. 10 shots on goal now. Face off again, controlled by the Americans. Inside on the doorstep, Grubauer finds the loose puck. And the Americans will keep it on this side. Another face off coming. Team USA has dominated the competition to this point. They are heavy favorites in this one as well over Germany. Face-off not very cleanly won by Germany this time as they'll finally get it out of the zone. Here's Michaelis. Michaelis brings it in, works it down low. Back behind the net, comes all the way through. Now try to get it on the inside, knocked away by Hallebuck. Out to the point, Cedar. Couldn't get a shot off, and now O'Connor tried to break away. Good stick to prevent that. Mueller right back in. Takes it in wide, works it in down low. Out in front, shot denied. Goes back behind the net. Michaelis outside, short-sighted, denied by Swayman. Finally, some shots on goal for Germany on that turn. Their first 2 of the game. And Swayman stops them both. Back-to-back starts for Swayman in between the pipes for Team USA. Joey Decord started the first couple of games in between the pipes for the United States. He was excellent. Swayman with a shutout last time out against Norway, and now gets another start here. Keller drops it off for Thompson. Takes a shot. Denied. Rebound. Just wide of the net as Grubauer left the crease for a moment. Germany gets it out. Stützle will bring it up. Crowd wanted a penalty. No call. Cedar shot. Short-sighted. Denied by Swayman. Goes back behind the net. Bodies are there as it floats to the far half wall. Thompson gets there for Team USA. Boyum inside, Gauthier. Back to Keller, shot kicked away by Grubauer. The rebound is loose and taken away by Germany in the slot. And now Germany will bring it back the other way, try to center his way around Boyum, who plays good defense. If Joey Decord got the start today for Team USA, it would be Seattle Kraken goaltenders going at it. With him and Grubauer as this one goes right in on net. Couldn't get it through. Cedar back the other way here for Team Germany. Goes wide. Poked to the near side. Good play by Boyum. Off to a good start defensively is Boyum here for Team USA. Gets around a broken stick out there. Thompson back up to the point. Kesselring denied. Rebound comes all the way through the crease. And Germany gains control. Hager flips it up and out. Delayed off sides. And Germany had to send it deep. Boyum pinned along the far half wall as it floats back behind the American net. Pinto kicks it to the near side. Penalty called. This one on Germany. So Team USA will pull their goaltender. Extra skater in for the moment. Connor Garland brings it up, centering to Nazar. Drops it off one time, and it goes in on net. And Grubauer snares it, but we have a power play upcoming here for Team USA. Xander Ale called for the penalty along the boards. Holding is the call, and Germany gets the first penalty of the game, and Team USA's got a power play up by 1. Team USA has been very good on the power play. They scored 2 power play goals against Norway. This one blocked down by Grubauer. It's loose in the slot. Kicked away by Grubauer again. Wagner gets it, and Michaelis will feed it up and out. Couple of good saves back-to-back there from Philipp Grubauer for Team Germany. And now Keller will bring it up here for the Americans. Goes wide, drops it off. Thompson into the slot off a body. Might have hit his own player. Short-sighted Thompson couldn't get it through. Another try for Thompson. Denied again by Grubauer. And the rebound goes out wide. Shea Pindle on the boards for Team USA. Katzner gets there for Team Germany. Comes to this side. The Americans keep it alive. And now an intercept. And here comes Kastner. Short-handed up ahead for Germany. And he gets out-skated by Werenski. Under a minute to go on the penalty here for Team USA. Cooley into the slot. Bobbles out to the right wing circle. Back up top to Smith. Beniers now with it. Couldn't get it off. Gauthier whiffs. And this one denied on the doorstep by Philip Grubauer. Into the corner, Will Smith. Back outside to Cooley. Up top, Beniers. One-timer just wide. Gacord might have gotten a piece of it. Inside. And Germany flips it up and out. Good penalty kill here by the Germans. Good attack by the United States as well. Very entertaining opening period of play. Gauthier drops it off. Beniers bobbles. Outside Gauthier. Takes it in. What a stop by Grubauer. Back behind the net. Back to full strength comes Germany as they kill off the penalty. Nazar back up to the point all the way through. And Team USA will have to tag back up. Team USA is out shooting Germany 20-2 on shots on goal, but the Germans kill off the penalty. Pinto loses it into the corner. He's Pindle on the boards. Comes out to the near side, kept in by Nazar. Back to Pinto. In on the doorstep, couldn't get through. And it comes back to the corner. Germany takes over in their own end, kept in by Boyum, who takes it in. That shot went off his skate and deflects to the near side. Long shift here for the Americans as they continue to pester in Germany's end, but the Germans finally get it out. Reichel up ahead for Germany. Fires a shot saved by Swayman. Just the third shot on goal of the game for Team Germany. Let's take a look at these stops on that power play for Philip Grubauer. Is laying out, trying to keep Germany within contention early in this game. Beautiful blocker saved there on the try by Team USA. Face-off controlled by Germany. Schultz will bring it in, and he's denied by Swayman. The rebound goes out wide. Team USA gains control back behind their own net, and they'll get it out. Cedar gains control for Germany in neutral ice. Here comes Schultz, who is pestered by O'Connor, who turns back for the United States. O'Connor comes in wide as he tried to circle back behind the net, knocked down by Cedar, kept in at the point by Shea, who lets it fly off a body out in front of the net. And now here comes Germany up ahead. Schultz will bring it up. Schultz Pindle on the boards, gets hit by Shea. 6 minutes to go, opening period, 1-0 Team USA. Here's a turnover. And now Team USA survives that. O'Connor brings it up here for the United States. He loses it in the slot. Loose puck goes right through the crease. Back behind McCarron. Pindle on the boards. McCarron gets it out to the point, and Shea denied off the blocker of Grubauer. Wagner back behind the net. Germany takes over. 21 shots on goal for the United States, just 4 for Team Germany. 5 minutes to go in this opening period. Shea tried to center it. Good stick by Wagner as Germany takes over in their own end. 5 minutes to go in the period. Keller tried to let it fly. Whiffs on that shot attempt as it floats to the far side. Gable gets it out. And Team USA takes over in their own end. Team USA has dominated time of possession in this first period. They've been in the offensive zone for a long time compared to Germany. Just 4 shots on goal for the Germans. 21 shots on goal for Team USA. They have a 1-0 lead. Schultz goes into the corner. Lacombe gets there for Team USA. And they get it out again. Here's Pinto. Pinto waits for his friends. To the other side, and Kesselring inside, cutting to the net. And Grubauer finds the puck. That was Doan who cut inside. And Grubauer holding his ground well after giving up that early goal to start this period. Face-off controlled by the United States. Werenski to the other side, and Kesselring lets it fly. And it tips into Grubauer's grasp again. 3:42 to go in the period. Still 1-0 Team USA. Face-off controlled by the United States. Werenski on the point, lets it fly in, and Grubauer finds it again. "23 shots on goal for the United States, just 4 for Germany. Kesselring off a body, loose puck in the slot. Grubauer with another save. 3:22 to go in the period. Team USA has been on the attack for most of this first period, trying to cash in with their second goal. Germany wins the faceoff, but then they turn it over immediately. No harm, no foul. Germany back into the offensive zone for a brief second before Team USA takes back over. 3 minutes to go, opening period. Team USA out shooting Germany by 20. Garland takes it in back behind the net. Tried to send it out to Smith. He couldn't handle it. Garland gets it off a body. Loose puck into the slot. Kicked away by Grubauer. And Germany survives that pressure. And Grubauer just finds the puck. 2:32 to go in the opening period. Very entertaining start. Face-off control by Germany. Here's a turnover as it floats out wide. Tage Thompson tried to feed it inside. Cedar sticks it away, knocks Thompson down as well in the process. Cedar up ahead to Reichel. Reichel works it in wide. Reichel looking for a drop-off opportunity. Good stick by Werenski. Kesselring will start the breakout, cross ice to Thompson. Thompson drops it off for Keller, now Gauthier. Inside, good stick by Mikolas, and Germany gets it out. Ellis will bring it up ahead, send it towards the net. Swayman sticks it aside. Reichel out in front, nobody home. Kept in by Germany. Reichel left wing, and a good stick by Gauthier. Here comes Keller out of the zone for Team USA. Keller comes in wide, centers himself to the crease, drops it off, and a good stick by Suber. Just over a minute to go in this opening period as Germany tries to bring it in on the attack. Back up to the point, Suber inside, one-timer denied, and Werenski picks up the loose change. Here's Pinto up ahead. Jailbreak opportunity, Pinto denied by Grubauer. The rebound controlled by Germany, and they bring it back out. 30 seconds to go in the period. Stuzel couldn't handle it. McCarron picks up the loose change for Team USA. Pinto outside, Kesselring, Laurie now at the red line. 11 seconds to go in the period. Kesselring can't handle it, turns it over. One final push for Germany if they hurry. 3 seconds, 2. Stuzel looking to get a shot off. He does not. And a very entertaining opening period has come to a close. Team USA struck early. And then it was the heroics from Philip Grubauer denying everything except the one. And it's 1-0 Team USA as we head to the first intermission. Start of the second period here in a 1-0 Team USA lead here between Germany and the United States. Goaltending was excellent, especially on the front of Philipp Grubauer in Germany, as we are back underway here for the second period. Just 5 shots on goal for Germany to start that opening period. They were on the defensive almost that entire first period. Team USA struck early with the goal just a couple minutes in, and then Philipp Grubauer made some excellent saves to keep it at 1-0. Icing was that call on Germany right away, so now Suber lets it fly. That one goes wide of the net. Gauthier picks up the loose change for Team USA, and another icing is the result. So 2 icing on Team USA, 24 seconds in to this second period. And another face-off here in the United States zone as this one's knocked down by Swayman. Goes back outside. Team USA gains control in their own end. 6 shots on goal now for Team Germany. Here's Gauthier up ahead of the pack. Drops it off, and Thompson let it fly. And it's denied by Grubauer. Back up top, Werenski snared in a penalty. And again, it's on Germany. This time a cross-check. And Team USA is going back to the power play. Leonard with the penalty. Reichel will face off against Thompson. And it's controlled by Team Germany. And they flip it out of the zone to start the penalty. Second power play of the night for Team USA. They're 0 for 1 thus far. Woolley will start the break in here for the Americans. With a head of steam, denied by Grubauer. The rebound controlled by Germany. And Schultz will send it around. Keller up top will bring it in for the United States. Waits for help to come. Here's Tage Thompson. Working at left side. Out on the doorstep. Denied by Grubauer, who closed the door. And Wagner clears it out. Swayman settles it down outside of the net. Matty Beniers gets back to it first for the United States. Under a minute to go on the penalty. Pinto brings it back in. Kept in by Kesselring. Here's Beniers, denied as it's swatted away by Grubauer. Kesselring downstairs. Nazar inside. Look at the passing. Look at the stop out in front, and Grubauer makes the save. 33 seconds to go on the penalty. Team USA sent it around the horn that time, and they couldn't connect. Face-off control by Germany. 30 seconds to go on the penalty. Germans clear it again. Kesselring back to it for the United States. Here's Will Smith, who scored the only goal in this game so far for the United States. Gauthier couldn't handle it as he takes his way in, and Germany clears again. Final seconds wind down on this penalty. Germany back to full strength. Garland floats it to the near side. Smith. Back out to the point and Boyum. Gauthier back to Werenski. Shot knocked away by Grubauer. Goes into the corner. And Germany will get it out. 30 shots on goal for Team USA compared to the 6 for Germany. Stuzel down low. Ale working it outside. Pindle on the far half wall by Connor Garland. Gauthier there for the United States. Kept in by Stuzel. Suber to Ale. Flips it up and Swayman says no. Just under 4 minutes gone by here in the second period. Still 1-0 Team USA, but they are dominating if you look at it on paper. Face-off control by the United States. Right on net. Kicked away by Swayman. A little bit of a bobble there from McCarron, but survives the takeaway chance there for Germany. And they get it back out. Here's McCarron. Dangles on his way in. O'Connor got laid out. My goodness. McCarron scores. Revenge is sweet. Michael McCarron. 2-0 Team USA. McCarron avenges the huge hit by Germany in the crease. Wow, what a sequence between Germany and the United States. Face-off control by the Americans, and they send it in. Physical play happening as Doan gets knocked down for a moment. Kept it alive. Shea, McCarron off the goalpost. Rebound goes back behind the net. Another opportunity there for McCarron, and he couldn't finish. Shea takes over and neutralized for Team USA. Drops it off for Cooley. Up to the point, Beniers with a bobble. Shea fires off a body, tipped around, and controlled by Germany. And they'll get it out of the zone. Cooley takes over for Team USA. O'Connor survives that hit attempt. Takes it in, denied by Grubauer. Germany will get it out of the zone. Rifles to Hager. Fires, saved by Swayman. Germany keeps it alive. Wagner sends it in towards net, goes wide. Boyum there for the loose change for the United States. And here's Keller on the near side. To the other side, and Boyum inside Beniers, denied by his teammate in the NHL, Philip Grubauer. Matty Beniers and Philip Grubauer, both members of the Seattle Kraken. And Grubauer denies Beniers that time. Face-off controlled by Germany. Michaelis. Working in and wide, back behind, out in front. Right on the doorstep, Swayman holds his ground. Another try, that one might have hit the pipe. Another try denied by Swayman. Reichel, another chance. Swayman again makes the save. My goodness. Let's take a look at this sequence. Jeremy Swayman, there were so many bodies down low, and Swayman tracked the puck the entire way. Beautiful. Look at that open net on the initial feed by Reichel, and then Swayman just gets over and snares it. Beautiful sequence for the American goaltender, Jeremy Swayman, in his second start here in the tournament. Face-off controlled by Germany. Wagner lets it fly. Score! Germany strikes from downtown. It's Fabio Wagner. And it's 2-1 as Germany cuts the lead in half. There's so many bodies out in front of Swayman. You can see him trying to find it, and then the lane opens up, and it was too late for Jeremy Swayman. A bullet from downtown by Wagner. And Germany's on the board. So 2-1 our score. 13:21 to go in the second. Here's Nazar. Brings it in quickly. Score! Right back at you. 3-1 Team USA as Nazar wins it off the draw. Just relentless speed as he gets around one man, and then it was just him and Grubauer. And Nazar wins the battle. And 2 goals just seconds apart for each of these teams, and Team USA is back up by 2. The second period has been their sweet spot for Team USA. They have dominated second periods in this tournament, and they score to make it 3-1. Gauthier right back into the slot. Score! Another goal for Team USA as Gauthier takes it in. And it's 4-1 Americans. How about this sequence? Philip Grubauer on the ropes. We just mentioned it. The second period has been killer for Team USA. And they just scored 2 goals within 10 seconds of each other. So Gauthier gets his 4th goal of the tournament. Coming off of a 2-goal performance against Norway in their last time out. Keller cuts inside, cut off to the other side, and Tage Thompson. Inside Kesselring shot, denied by Grubauer. And the loose puck controlled by Germany. So in the blink of an eye, you just saw Germany cut the lead to 1, and now all of a sudden it's a 3-goal game. Keller sends it in around the boards. Back to it is Gauthier and Ale for Team Germany. Kastner up ahead here for the Germans. Drops it off, bobbled and taken away by the United States. Tage Thompson. Cutter Gauthier dropped off, and Ale takes it away as he circles his own net. Germany gets it out of the zone. Szymanski brings it up here for Germany. Tried to center it inside, nobody home. And Werenski takes it away for the United States. Here's Nazar. Nazar drops it off. O'Connor shot, sticked aside by Grubauer. Goes to the far side. Cedar here for Germany. Off the wall to Geibel. He's pestered through neutral ice, kept alive by Cedar. Tried to cut inside, and nobody's home again. Team USA just shutting down the crease. Germany keeps it in. Cedar squares up and denied off a body in front. I don't think that got through to Swayman. Kept in again by Germany for a moment. Back to the point. A shot. Snared. Jeremy Swayman. Face-off control by Germany. On the point, Cedar loses it. Here comes Cooley. Watch out! Denied by Grubauer. What a play as he throws the stick out at him to prevent the shot attempt. Shea with a good stick on his way in. Smith takes it away for Team USA. Germany back out to neutral ice. Stutzel will bring it back in here for the Germans, and he loses it into the crease again. Connor Garland there. That time for the Americans. We're just over halfway through this second period. 4-1 Team USA. As Laurie tried to cut inside, got cut off on his way through. Back out to neutral ice, a battle for it near the red line. Cooley wins the race. Good pass to Garland. Inside Smith. Cut off before he could get a shot off. 4-1 Team USA here in the second period. Stützle into the slot. Swayman denies that shot attempt, goes back behind. Kept in, outside shot, kicked away by Swayman. Laurie there for the rebound. Cooley pestered on his way through neutral ice. Takes it into the slot, stays alive, and fires a shot on net. And Philip Grubauer handles that one. 8:34 to go in the period. Face-off control by Germany. Just under 8.5 to go here in the second period. The United States leads by 3 goals. 4-1 our score. Gauthier. Hager there for Team Germany. Gauthier battling for it in the corner. Germany escapes the pack with it. Schultz will bring it up here for Germany. Back to Schultz on the outside. Boyum, good defense. Boyum gets hit hard. And Team USA back out to neutral ice off the wall to Keller. Back to Pinto now, a shot. Snared. Grubauer. 7:34 to go. In the second period, 4-1. Philip Grubauer has been on the ropes all game long. He's not getting much help from his teammates. He has had to make some incredible stops in this one. "39 shots on goal for Team USA, just 15 for Germany." Michaelis escapes the pack here for the Germans. To the near side. Ailes inside. Swayman snares it before he could get through. Face-off controlled by the Americans. Matty Beniers up ahead. Comes in wide, poked to the far side. Nazar keeps it alive. Nazar to the slot, denied by Grubauer. Comes to the near side, battle for it along the near half wall. Michaelis gets there here for Germany. And here he comes. Michaelis looking for his friends as he works it inside. Denied off a body in front. Reichel gets there for Germany. And Nazar picks up the loose change. Nazar to the near side. Matty Beniers. Centering pass. Kesselring denied by Grubauer. Face-off controlled by the Americans. Werenski taken away by Ale. Good stick. Werenski takes back over in center. O'Connor right back in for the United States. Drops it off. Doan flips it up. Denied. Rebound. Right on the goal line. Controlled by Germany. Back behind the net. Loose puck on the wing. Wagner gets there for Team Germany. He has the lone goal tonight for Team Germany. Wagner came earlier in this second period. This one goes all the way around, icing the call. 21 faceoffs won by the Americans, 13 for Team Germany. 42-15 shots on goal in favor of the United States. Doan cuts inside, score! Off the draw, it's Doan, and the Americans strike again. Josh Doan just split the defenders and takes it in one-on-one once again with Grubauer. Not getting any help from his Germany teammates. It's been a rough night for Grubauer, but it's not necessarily his fault. And Team USA adds another one onto the board. And they're going to pull Grubauer. So Niederberger will come in here for Germany. And it's a 5-1 Team USA lead. Here's a good pass on the inside, off a body in front, loose puck in the slot, floats out wide. McCarron pinned along the boards for Team USA. He gets knocked down, and Germany sends it all the way back. Button hook back inside Stützle, taken away. Back to Germany, a shot denied. Jeremy Swayman. 4:25 to go in the period. 5-1 Team USA. Face-off control by the United States right on net. Swayman does a good job to keep it out. Boyum wins the race for the puck. Cooley will bring it up. Bobble through neutral ice. Garland back in. Poke to the outside. Smith keeps it in. Cooley back out to Lacombe, who takes it inside, and it goes right through the crease. Niederberger kind of went to the ground there. Lucky there wasn't a shot on net, as this one goes all the way back down, icing the call. 3:41 to go in the period. 5-1 Team USA. And again, taking over a game in the second period. It was 1-0 after the first period, and then Team USA has scored 4 goals here in the second. Germany the 1. But Team USA taking over again. Out to the point, and Keller off of Niederberger as it goes outside. Just a loose puck on the left wing circle, kept alive by Thompson. Laurie's shot snared by Niederberger. 3:16 to go in the period. Team USA 45 shots on goal compared to the 16 for Team Germany. Face-off control by the United States. Keller denied Niederberger. 3:10 to go in the second. Another face-off in the Germany end, controlled by the United States, and an intercepted center. Good defense. Tiflis drops it off to Schultz. Schultz loses it to Keller. Jailbreak. Here comes Keller. Denied. Niederberger. Keller, another try. Couldn't get it off, and Germany gets it out again. Team USA has had a few jailbreak opportunities in this one. In on the doorstep. Keller couldn't finish. Gauthier denied by Niederberger. It goes into the corner. Team USA on the attack once again as it goes back behind the net. Delayed penalty here on the United States, and I believe it came up against the far wall, and it did. It was a cross-check on Cutter Gauthier, and a power play upcoming here for Germany. But a few excellent saves by Niederberger on the attack by Team USA on that turn. And now a power play here for Germany, down by 4. Face off the United States end. Man advantage here for Team Germany. Pinto will flip it up and out. Cedar gets back there. He turns it over to Pinto, who got tripped. No whistle, and we play on as Niederberger finds it and saves. Face off in the offensive zone for the United States. Short-handed. Germany wins it. Cedar pinned along the boards. Mikolas can't finish. Nazar downstairs. O'Connor short-handed for the Americans. Working it down low. Cedar takes it away. And Germany back up to center. Taken away by Nazar again. United States aggressive on this penalty kill. Lacombe tried to feed it in downstairs. Loose puck out in front. Mikolas there for Team Germany. And they get it out. Just over a minute to go on the power play. Schultz sends it in on Swayman, who will just freeze it. 1 minute to go on the man advantage here for Team Germany. And Team USA has been on the attack short-handed. Face-off controlled by the United States in their own end. Werenski will flip it up and out. Tiflis bobbles in front of the United States bench. Germany keeps it alive. Tiflis to Stützle. Outside Reichel. Reichel with an open look. Drops it off. Shot denied. Rebound controlled by Swayman. 35 seconds to go. Seconds to go on the man advantage. Here comes Pinto. Tried to feed it up ahead to Matty Beniers. Cut off by Reichel. 20 seconds to go on the man advantage. Reichel out in front. Back into the corner now. Reichel to the point. A shot. Snared. Swayman on the redirect try out in front. 8 seconds to go on the man advantage. 24 to go in the period. Face-off control by Germany. A shot wide of the net. Swayman might have just barely got a piece of it as the penalty expires. Team USA kills off the penalty. Final 8 seconds wind down of the period now. On the near side, Gauthier. Inside pass denied by Niederberger. And that is how the period will come to a close. Team USA again taking over in the second period of one of these games. They score 4 goals to go out by 4 goals, and it's 5-1. Team USA on top as we head to the third and final period. Start of the third period here between Team Germany and Team USA. 5-1, Americans have the lead here over Germany. 50 shots on goal through the first 2 periods, and they lead by 4 as we're back underway here in the third. Team Germany, 1 goal in that second period. Their lone goal of the game came from Wagner, as this one's pinned along the boards behind the American net, and the Americans will get it out. Clayton Keller up ahead for Team USA. Tage Thompson shot goes wide of the net. A bobble off the rebound off the wall, and Germany takes over in their own end. Stuzel drops it off to no man's land. Tage Thompson takes over. Here he comes. Thompson comes in wide, looking for his friends. Good stick by Suber. Germany will bring it back the other way. Stuzel pestered on his way in. Werenski, good defense. 50 shots on goal for Team USA, just 18 for Team Germany in the game. Keller centering pass off a body in front, goes back out to the point. Thompson turns, fires wide of the net. Stuzel gets there. Team Germany gets it out. Pestered on his way through. Penalty called here on the United States as Swayman knocks that one away. The United States touches it, and we get another Germany power play with a cross-check called behind the play on Kesselring. So Germany had a power play to close out the second period. Now they'll get one here to start the third, as Kesselring will head to the box for 2 minutes. A cross-checking penalty called, and another power play. Second power play of the game here for Team Germany. They're 0 for 1. Team USA's penalty kill has been excellent in this tournament. Face-off control by Germany. Tiflis shot blocked. Rebound goes wide. And Laurie controls off the wall. Matty Beniers up ahead. Back to him. Beniers brings it up short-handed for the Americans. Pinto shot saved. Niederberger. 39 to go on the penalty. A short-handed shot on goal there for Team USA. Faceoff goes back behind the Germany net. Tiflis gets there, and now Ayla's up ahead. Tiflis inside Michaelis. Drops it off to the outside, Suber. Tiflis shot off a body in front. Potential jailbreak opportunity here for the Americans. Pinto off the bobble. Brings it up, centers to Beniers. Right in, and he is denied. The rebound still alive. Backhanded try by Beniers, denied by Niederberger. And Germany will survive that attempt again, but it's kept in by Beniers. Tiflis will now exit the zone here for Germany. Under a minute to go on the penalty as Germany has to flip it in deep. This penalty kill unit for the Americans has been excellent as they flip it all the way back down and out. Suber gets there as he's pestered by Matty Beniers. Under 30 seconds to go on the penalty. Michaelis now pestered, and Hager will get it out here for Germany. Cross ice to this side. Bobbled by Ailes as he brings it in. And a good stick by Boyum. And now numbers for Team USA. 3-on-2. Smith denied. Penalty is about to expire as it goes to the far half wall. Team Germany escapes that pressure again, and we're back to full strength. So Germany now 0 for 2 on the penalty in this game. Back behind the net, looking for a center out in front. It's off a skate and into the grasp of Connor Garland, who's pinned along the boards. Germany keeps it in as they flip it in deep. Boyum there for the United States. Nazar on the far side, pestered as he tries to get it out, and he will, as Laurie turns it over to Michaelis. Michaelis gets hit as he feeds it in deep in front of the bench. Just about 5 minutes gone by here in this third. Still a 4-goal lead for the United States. They lead 5-1 after 4 goals scored in that second. Inside pass and a denial by Niederberger. 14:49 to go in the third. Face-off control by Germany. As it floats all the way back down, this might be icing, and it is. So icing on Team Germany will move the puck back into the Germany end. Face-off controlled, not very cleanly by the Americans. They keep it alive. O'Connor on the wing, drops it off. Werenski off a body. He tried to let it fly there. McCarron back out to Werenski, sends it in on net. Niederberger says no. And Germany tries to get it out. A pester as Geibel turns it over. Doan Into the slot, McCarron tried to turn and fire. Still loose, goes wide of the net. Giebel gets back for Germany. Doan there for the United States. And a penalty called on Team Germany. Cross-checking. Behind the net. As Team USA was on the pressure. And a cross-check is the result. Power play upcoming for the United States. This is the third power play of the game for Team USA. They're 0 for 2 so far. Face-off controlled by Germany, down by 4. We'll see if they want to be aggressive shorthanded. Fed in deep by Schultz. Goes back behind. Shea gets there. He's pinned along the boards by Schultz. Floats out to the far side. Werenski gets there for the United States. And Thompson will start the break in. He cuts inside, trying to get off a shot. It's back into Cooley's grasp, but they score! A little bit of a bobble in the crease, and Logan Cooley picks up the loose change and deposits it to the back of the net. Power play goal for Team USA. And they lead 6-1 now here over Team Germany. Face-off in center, controlled by Germany. 5-goal lead now for the Americans. 6-1 our score. Good intercept by Gauthier, who turns back here for the United States. 3-on-2. Gauthier dangles outside, takes it in behind the net. Good cutoff there on his way in. Thompson now there for the United States. Can't handle it. And Germany will get it out. Inside Stützle, outside. Working it on the wing. Inside pass intercepted by Werenski. And they get it out again. Keller spins his way through neutral ice and turns it over. Stützle can't get it into the zone. Good hit as the Americans change. Here's Werenski with a bobble. Brings it in. Centers to Kesselring. A shot. Blocker down by Niederberger. Kesselring gets it back. Takes it inside. Right on the doorstep. Denied. Good stick on his way in. Germany will get it out. Here's Hager. Hager inside. Top of the crease, bobbled to the outside. Werenski takes over for the United States. Here's Nazar. Germany takes it back as they work it into their own ends. Reichel up ahead. Hager brings it in. One deke move too many as he tried to get around Connor Garland. Nazar brings it back up here for the United States. He loses it through neutral ice. Hager stays onside. Kesselring takes it off his stick. Trading turnovers back and forth right now through center. Nazar couldn't get a clean shot out, taking it in on the doorstep. Still loses it, goes out wide. Tage Thompson pinned along the boards on the far half wall. Back up to the point. Shea inside, denied. Rebound goes wide. And Reichel will get it out here for Germany. Here's Hager. Hager centering pass into the slot, taken away again by Team USA. Germany just can't keep it in the offensive zone. Tage Thompson pestered on his way in. Halfway through this third period. Reichel tried to send it in on net. Blocked out in front by Shea. Nazar with it. Sends it in on net. Niederberger blockers it aside. Germany trying to gain control in their own end, but kept alive by Garland. Out in front, intercepted by Cedar as it goes back behind. Nazar pinned along the boards in the trapezoid. Out wide to Kesselring. Back to Nazar. Inside. Bobbled and out of the zone. Team USA has to tag back up. Nazar back in. Flip to the far side. Garland gets there for the United States, looking for a center. Back out to the point in Kesselring. Off the wall to Garland. Inside attempt to Tage Thompson. Intercepted. And Germany will get it out. Reichel tried to send it in. He whiffed, and Nazar turns back. Nazar brings it in wide. Centering pass. Denied. Right on the doorstep by Niederberger. Shea now takes it in and scores. And Team USA is dominating again. Team Germany on the ropes as Brady Shea takes it in. Just no help out in front for these Germany goaltenders. It started with Philipp Grubauer, who got pulled in that second period. And Niederberger just not having very much success as well. There's not enough bodies out in front for Team Germany. Team USA having a lot of open looks. McCarron squares up into the slot. Doan whiffed on the shot attempt, still loose in the slot. And Niederberger finds the puck. 8 minutes to play here in the game. It's a 6-goal lead for the Americans. Take a look at Logan Cooley in his day. As we go into the slot, Niederberger makes the save. Cooley, just one of the Americans that's been pestering all night long. Eight minutes to play here in this game, 7-1, Team USA. Kastner, Pindle on the boards, kept in by Lacombe. Inside McCarron, couldn't get a clean shot off. Goes back behind the net, Wagner there for Germany. He's the lone goal scorer of this game for Team Germany. That came early in the second period. At the time, it made it a 2-1 game. Wagner works it in wide, back behind the net. Pass goes all the way through, and it's kept in on the near side for a moment. Now back out to center. O'Connor takes over for the Americans. O'Connor comes in wide. Works it back behind the net. Doan out in front. McCarron denied by Niederberger. .7:01 to go in the third. Face-off control by USA. Boyum shot denied. Rebound just wide, and Niederberger finds the puck. Face-off control by Team USA again. Lacombe out near the blue line. Brought it over the line, and an offsides is the result. 6:48 to go in the game. 6-goal lead for Team USA. Looking to stay undefeated here in this tournament. They've scored double-digit goals in the last 2 games before this one. Connor denied by Niederberger. Goes back behind. McCarron now out to the far side, controlled by Michaelis for a moment. He's pestered by Doan. And Reichel gets there for Team Germany. Team USA has scored double-digit goals in the past 2 games. Their latest against Norway, where they won 10-0 in their last time out. They lead 7-1 here over Germany. Boyum takes it away here for the United States. McCarron will bring it up. McCarron tried to get it into the slot, and it floats in on net, and Niederberger just freezes it there with 5:44 to go in the game. Face-off control by the Americans. Garland gets hit hard, and Germany will get it out. Here's a shot in on net, and Swayman says no. The American goaltenders have been excellent in this tournament. Swayman coming off of a shutout against Norway. Giving up just the 1 goal here against Germany. Only 20 shots on goal for the Germans, though. In this game, he's made 19 saves. Cooley tried to send it in. Good stick from behind by the German defense. Under 5 minutes to go here in regulation time. 7-1 United States. Stuzel squares up. Couldn't get a clean shot off. Goes back behind the net all the way through. Will Smith is there for the United States. Here's Shea. Brady Shea right down the crease. Look at this. Denied by Niederberger. Outside to Shea. Inside Cooley. Denied on the short side. And Hager controls here for Germany. Germany back up ahead, just over 4 minutes to go as he floats it in back behind the net. Paige Thompson there for the United States. Thompson outside to Cooley. Cooley will bring it up ahead here for the United States. Drops it off for Cooley. Shot denied as it comes out to the wide side. Thompson. Cooley now can't handle it. Schultz takes it away here for the Germans. And here he comes. Schultz brings it in wide. Centering pass intercepted by Brady Shea. Keller brings it up. Here's Tage Thompson. Thompson drops it off. A shot blocked down. And Niederreiter finds the puck. 3:12 to go here in the third. Face-off controlled back behind the net by Germany. Schultz with 3 minutes to go in the game. Hager flips it in out of play. Team USA is out shooting Germany by 50. 70 shots on goal for the United States compared to the 20 for Team Germany. Keller brings it in for the United States. Head of steam for Clayton Keller. Tried to center it inside, and it's intercepted. Comes out wide along the near half wall. Ale has it for Germany. Here's Szymanski. Szymanski taken off his stick from behind by Gauthier. This one floats in on net, loose, and it goes right through the blue paint. Past Swayman. Kesselring will bring it up here for the United States as he takes it in, and Halbel says no. Szymanski turns back here for Germany. Under 2 minutes to go in the game. Cut off on his way in by Kesselring. Another good game here for Team USA. Keller brings it up. And he tried to feed it in downstairs. Cut off. Kept in by Kesselring as he works it in outside to Beniers. Beniers turns back in. Drops it off. Werenski blocked out in front. Szymanski floats it into the corner. Stretch pass to the near side. Stubel outside. Tiflis taken off his stick by Werenski. Cutter Gauthier. Centering pass intercepted. Loose puck in the slot, controlled by Germany as we're under a minute to go here in the game. Werenski fires off a body, and the rebound controlled by Germany. 45 seconds to go in the game. Germany brings it into the zone. They tried to set up a one-timer there, couldn't get through. Now Szymanski's shot denied by Swayman. O'Connor up ahead here for the United States. 30 seconds to go as it floats in deep. Penalty called here on Team USA in the final seconds. And a power play will end this game here for Team Germany, down by 6. Drew O'Connor called for the cross-check back behind the net. So 22-second power play here for Germany, just trying to end this game with some pride as they win the face-off. Tiflis fires, glove down by Swayman. 17 seconds to go in the third. Face-off controlled by the United States. Shea bobbles to the near half wall as it floats back into the corner. Lacombe there for the United States as the final seconds wind down in this game. Team USA moves on with another win here, this time against Team Germany. 7-1 the final score. Team USA dominating again. And Jeremy Swayman in between the pipes was excellent. And again, the recipe for success for the American squad was in that second period, where they scored 4 goals to pull away from Team Germany, and then a couple to add on here in the third as well. 7-1, the final score. Team USA with the win here over Germany. Just announcing, Sky, just announcing. 6-goal victory for the United States. Another dominating performance, especially in between the pipes.